What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we have a breakdown for the weekly reset this Tuesday, December 19th, and with the reset this week, we're heading into week 4 of the season, and with that, we also see a new exotic quest and mission, so we'll talk about what to expect this week on that front. But additionally, the dawning continues, plus we have a refresh on the seasonal content, new quests, unlocks, and challenges. On top of that though, we get the raid refresh, exotic mission rotator, and we'll cover the featured activities, the Nightfall, the return of Grandmasters, as well as playlist modes and key rewards for the week. So if you want to know pretty much everything worth knowing about what's happening in the game this week, we'll get it covered. And as always, I hope you find this one useful. If you do, a rating below really helps us out on the channel. But without further delay, let's get into it. And so initially in the tower, we should say the dawning continues this week, so if you're working on unlocking any of the rewards, the weapons, armor, or event challenges, we can continue to do that. And of course, we can expect to see a bunch of items for the dawning as cosmetics in the Eververse store as well, so I'll keep you posted with that inventory on Tuesday. Otherwise, we will see a refresh on all of the seasonal activities, so the milestones and rewards. On top of that though, we'll get new steps for the main season story quest this week. So firstly, as always, we'll need to speak to Riven, and then we need to complete the mission Apophasis, which I'm probably saying wrong, before speaking to Crow in the helm once again. And then there is a classified step, and following that we need to speak to Riven, and that pretty much wraps up the main season story quest. But the classified step right there potentially is linked to the upcoming exotic mission this week. So according to the season page on Bungie's website, we'll get star-crossed on December 19th. And it says the stars will be your guide through the Dreaming City and beyond. Complete your mission and claim a weapon of great power lying hidden within the Black Garden. And of course the weapon that it's referencing isn't really a secret, but it's the exotic bow, the Wishkeeper. And as we've seen, this is a strand bow that can suspend targets, so it's going to be an interesting weapon, but it's also a craftable one, so there'll be a handful of different refits and upgrades for it. And I've got a video that breaks down all of that info, which I'll link in the description box. But yeah, we should finally get access to it at some point in this story quest this week, so let us know if that's something that you're looking forward to. And next up, we do get the new weekly challenges. So firstly, there is Wish Seeker 4 to complete week 4 of the Wishing All the Best quest, and then we have Wishing Well to open chests in Riven's lair in the Coil, but there's also Foe of the Dragon to defeat Vex anywhere in the system, and defeating Vex in Riven's lair or the Coil grants additional progress, but we'll additionally need to break pots in the Coil. And then we have Gotta Win Them All to complete activities in Vanguard, Gambit, or Crucible playlists, and we get bonus progress granted for completing Vanguard playlist activities at hero difficulty or higher, or for winning in Gambit and Crucible. And then there's Grandmaster to complete any Nightfall strike on Grandmaster difficulty. On top of that, we do have a classified challenge, and that might be connected to the weekly quests. But additionally, we've got the refresh on the Warlord's Ruin, so if you're hunting down any of the rewards or indeed the exotic weapon, good luck on the chase this week. But in the Crucible, we're going to see Checkmate, Supremacy, and Showdown featured, and as far as I know, Trials should return with the daily reset on Friday as well. And then over to Vanguard, we are going to see bonus ranks and additional Nightfall rewards all week long, so that should be pretty useful. And in terms of the Nightfall, it'll be Lake of Shadows. We don't know what the Nightfall weapon will be, but Grandmaster Nightfalls will also go live this week, so good luck if you are jumping into any of those, and let us know in the comment section any weapons that you're hunting down. For the raid and dungeon rotation though, this week we'll see the Vault of Glass featured, and of course that'll be an opportunity to pick up the Vex Mythoclast or any of the legendary gear from Vault of Glass. And on top of that, in the Dreaming City, the Shattered Throne will be featured as well, and both of these activities will drop all of their unique items with updated power relevancy. And additionally in the Legends tab, we'll get the exotic mission rotator this week featuring Operation Seraph Shield, so if you need to pick up Revision 0 still, or craft any of the Season of the Seraph weapons, it'll be a good time to jump in. And then finally over to the Dares of Eternity, on top of the core rewards for that, we'll get additional drops from the Scatterhorn armor set and Lightkin armor sets, as well as some weapons from Season of the Splicer and a couple of world drops from Forsaken. And then finally onto the Lost Sectors featured this week. Initially, on Tuesday, we'll get the Quarry in the EDZ dropping exotic helmets. That's followed by Aphelion's Rest in the Dreaming City on December 20th, dropping exotic legs. And then we'll see the Bay of Drowned Wishes dropping exotic gauntlets on December 21st, the Chamber of Starlight dropping chest pieces on the 22nd, and for December 23rd, we'll see Perdition dropping exotic helmets. But that's followed by Bunker E15 on December 24th, dropping exotic legs. And finally, for December 25th, if you're feeling merry, you can jump into Concealed Void on Europa, dropping exotic gauntlets. But for the OG Ascendant Challenge this week, it'll be Aura Borea, which is found in Aphelion's Rest in the Strand, so pretty easy one to find, but if you want a location and gameplay showing off where to get to that challenge this week, we'll run it at the end of the video. And so for today guys, that's what we have to break down for the weekly reset. We probably won't be getting too many updates from Bungie outside of bugs and things like that, as they are sort of winding down for the holiday season, so I'll do my best to keep you posted nonetheless, but for today, if you've enjoyed the video, a rating down below really does help us out on the channel. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to get subscribed and I'll keep you posted with more Destiny content. But otherwise, as always, I very much appreciate you guys tuning in, and whatever you get up to, I hope you have an awesome day.